Yeah, maybe if I muted my microphone, that might make a difference. Wah, wah. I'm a professional! Let's try that again. That was my rewind sound. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream, the pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for day 416 of Hills Fight. Yeah, it's not 100% great, but it mostly does the job. Muted microphones never ruined anything. I think you'll find they did. They absolutely have in the past. They absolutely have. See, you know what happened last time? Remember what happened last time, everyone? There was a Chrissy. We gave her a thing. We waited all stream for this. I did break from queue, that's very true. But you know what else happened? Photo. We got a photo. We got a photo. And we got an amazing picture. There we go. There we go. That, I think, is going to be our thumbnail. Of Chrissy being like, yeah, I did a thing. Oh, that means that if her sister hands over a photo, they're eligible to leave. A magical dance party. I mean, you're not wrong. There is magic going on there. There is a lot of magic happening there. But how are you all today? I hope you are all doing well. Hope you're all doing well today. Yesterday, by the way, or rather, I don't think it was yesterday, but one of the days, it rained. It rained a lot. This is when Chrissy has to leave today, despite it being Saturday. She's like, I just want to go. It's like, no, you're not allowed to leave, Chrissy. That's not the rules. The rules say you have to wait. How are you doing today, Alias? I hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I did start Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. It is a very fun game. I imagined it would be a fun game. I just had to balance getting it over, like, actually ever finding time to play it, which I probably won't right now. I'm doing good. I mean, I built a tank, as you no doubt saw. I primed a couple of tanks, and the parts for my, the parts for my Dreadnought have turned up, the little extra bits, so I can in theory build the Dreadnought after the stream. Very tempted to have two of them, because I could have one with double Dakar. That would be very silly. Like, a hyperly silly, but I'm very tempted to do it. It'd be very absurd. I'll wait, though. I'll wait. But yeah, today is good. I've got D&D later, I've got pizza later. Dreadnought, aka the Groovinator Maximus. I don't know what I'd name it if it was two assault cannons. Like, I know the one with the beam cannons is going to be called Old Man Flash. Because Flash Gordon. Because jokes. By the way, I see there you have pizza there. I'm gonna have some tasty beverage TM while we're here. Beverage. Also, who wants to hear our good friend Egbert being silly? Because he's being silly right there. Hey Julia, you'll never guess what I'm totally hooked on right now. Riddles! They're so much fun, even though they make me think real hard. In fact, sometimes my noggin hurts from all the thinking. I have no doubt it does, Egbert. Now, when you say riddles, do you mean like how it's even like a writing desk? I could never figure that one out. Yeah, just like that, but totally different. See, I'm making up my own riddles, and they're way better. Hey, Sensei, you want to hear one? I mean, alright. Right on. Okay, here we go. What do Centipede and Julia here have in common? Look at her face. Look at her face, right there. That is a face. Oh, good grief, really? I don't know, Egbert. What do we have in common? You both own a lot of shoes. Get it? For real, do you get it, Doodle there? Ah, yes, I see. My love of shoe shopping has provided you a punchline. Hilarious, darling. Really. Now, let me give it a try. It's like, the one he came up with, I've skipped it. Julia was not amused. She knew she was going to be annoyed. I need to go back to the beginning. Yeah, the best one is when Lazy's tried to figure out what the J is in peanut butter and J sandwich. Okay, let's go to the end, because I forgot the end part where she asks the riddle. Now, let me give it a try. What do you and the used pencil have in common? What do Egbert and a used pencil have in common? What do they have in common? Feel free to take your time. You might get it eventually, darling. Also, look at her face. I don't think it's the chewed on part that she's highlighting. Also, that could be a good thumbnail. In fact, that actually probably is going to be a thumbnail. It's a good one. I like that. It's pretty good. She knew she was going to be annoyed. And she was. Verily, she was annoyed. So, Cav, and everyone here, I kind of need your advice, because on the one hand, I'm thinking about, like, a new game to replace Menzo Baronson. But another part of me is thinking maybe some people would want to see some Peglin for a little while. Like a slightly prolonged thing of Peglin. Would people want to see that? I don't know. But I'm asking people because I like Peglin. Peglin's I'm orb for aha! I get it, Cav, because there's orbs! It would also mean, Cav, that we wouldn't have to do any test recordings today if we didn't want to. And I quite like Peglin, so I'm starting for it. A week of Peglin, fine. It's still the Axis, isn't it? It's not finished yet, no, but it's more like we could still... Are you starting for it? Oh, fair enough, but it's an option, you know. It's something to think about. I've got a little game that I've done recordings for after Peglin, but I'm sure after that we could have more Peglin. I like Peglin. It's like I like Luck Be a Landlord. I like that game too. It's a very silly game. I'm a big fan of that one. Alright. It's not too warm today, which I'm quite happy about. It was just the right weather to prime the miniatures, though. Well, I say miniatures. They were tanks. They were not miniature. Oh, there goes a D6. Oh, and the sisters meet. Yeah, the sisters meet. They're like, oh, hello, Chrissy. Hey, Sparkles. I gave over my photo. Finally got the... Ooh, wow. The billionaire essence to kill you. And wow, that's a thing. That's an achievement. I've never had that happen before. Is there an achievement linked to it, by the way? You'd think there would be. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsfire, it's 2 PM on Saturday, May 27th, 2023. It's another lonely Saturday. Kay is performing in the plaza. He loves audience requests. If there's anything you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I will. Right, we gotta quickly rush. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do things in a slightly different order today. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna immediately pop into our house, get changed, get our gifts ready, and then go see if anybody turns up at KK's. Chim getting killed by it 1,000 times? Yeah, I imagine that's not worth getting. Eh! That was my fantastic outfit from last stream, Cav. It's a pretty awesome outfit, if I dare say so. We do not have many giant clams. You know what? I'm going to hand over some iron instead. 4 iron. We have lots of iron. Four iron should do just fine. Go, just get all these here. Interesting, of course, that iron stacks up to 30, but fruit only stacks up to 10. Even though iron is much heavier. Maybe it's not heavy, maybe it's the volume, in which case the fruit still takes up more actual space. Suddenly everybody's making iron step ladders. Hey, makes tons of money in the reality where the universe doesn't implode on itself. I'm still sad that happened. But it's a learning lesson. It could very well have just been like a really obscure bug that just caused the game to implode on itself. These things happen. These things really do happen sometimes with Dwarf Fortress. There we go. I know what you're quoting there. I have a lot of minis to paint. Yeah, you probably have more minis to paint than I do. Also, I accidentally stacked these up wrong. Because I don't have that many minis to paint. And some of mine are not mini, like the tanks. The tanks are not mini. That goes there, that goes there. 100! Whew! Don't think my entire army has 100 miniatures. Or anywhere near 100. Don't even think it has half. We're gonna use these. So there'll be some Gretchens. True! If I ever set up a Gretchen army, I'd have 7 million things to paint. 77 still not. Yeah, that would be very difficult. Or just time consuming, like the super go outside achievement for Stanley Parable's new version. I'm pretty sure I have the go outside achievement if I loaded up that game. Pretty sure I'd have it. The first one, that is, not the second one. Alright. Over here we go. They also cleaned out a lot of the player character designs. The face looked less like balloons. Faces drawn on. Well, I'm glad you've been enjoying it. What shall we wear today? What shall we wear today? Let's pick something we don't normally pick. What do we normally wear? I mean, you are... Hot dog Sandstar. I don't think I have all the hot dog stuff. I could see this working. A leather jacket? It's a mom's handmade jacket. A jumper. It just says M on it. I don't know what the M stands for, but... M. Mystery. So much mystery, everyone. You can't even begin to comprehend the mystery. Ooh. Ooh! Okay. That's not very orange. I'd like a hat. I mean, this is a fine starting hat. Bit too warm for that. I mean, there is a blue on our jumper. You want the tiny hat? I mean, I'm never going to complain if people want me to wear the tiny hat. Fine, tiny hat. We will wear the tiny hat. He wears it because any awkward scene adventurer wearing a hand-knit jumper is fearless. And you know they'll fight viciously because they don't want to get any blood or grime on the sweater that their mum made for them. Tiny hat. Right, I just need to... Oh, there's Isabella. I'll see her in a moment. I need to see if... Oh, there's a ton of stuff for me to look at here. Oh, you're going there. Hey, always good running into you, Sandstar. Got a gift for you. Oh, for real? Yep. Would you like... Thing? What a fun surprise. I love Miss Right now. Yowza, you just handed me some iron nuggets. Gotta love an iron-themed gift. Way to coordinate. I can't let you walk away empty-handed after you're so generous to me. Here, you gotta take a frog costume, okay? I mean, it doesn't go with your aesthetic at all, but I'm totally giving it to you. So you're gonna sit down. Is Bella coming to sit down? Yes. Hey, what you thinking about you? Nice to see you. Got a gift for you. For me? Oh! Yes, I've got a gift. It is for you. It is this here. Would you like it? Here you go. Oh, what is it? It's mystery. I'm opening now. Some iron nuggets rather, not giant clams. Thanks, give me some I can put to good use. That's super fam, Sandy. I can actually use these. Here, I'll trade you. It's a toy box and you love those. Thanks, Bella. Hey, it's so good to see you. What do you need? Oh yeah, Sandy, we got the results from Happy Home Academy tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty good about my interior design this time. The only thing I'm worried about is if we don't understand my style. Yeah, I'd reset the game if that happened. I would 110% reset the game if I accidentally gave her a frog costume. There would be no hesitation. It would just be like, whoops. I wouldn't even go whoops. I'd be like, game reset. No. Also, she is not sitting down. Oh no, you're going to sit down there! Oh. So I put my sister the charge on pure instinct because I don't recall doing it, but I glaze it. Well, thank subconscious you, because subconscious you thinks ahead. She's not... Yeah, I was about to say, she's not got anything. She's, especially doing this. I was wondering why she was sat there. Well... Getting up is good, Demon Dragon. I've been up for a long time today. It's allowed me to get so much done. Food shopping. Doing a stream now. Assembling a tank. Priming the tanks. I could literally just spend all of tomorrow just working on miniatures, but I won't. Gotta have some variety. And mainly gotta make sure I don't burn out on painting everything. But I'll absolutely assemble the Dreadnought today. That seems like a great idea. There we go. Grab all these. Oh yeah, I better grab my mail too. That's gonna be important. What do I have? Not a lot. Literally just the thing from Luna. Oh, Chrissy being adorable. To her BFF. Her best friend forever. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about her thinking we're cool. There we go. I mean, she did hand me a photo. This is when her sister hands over her photo, just immediately afterwards. I could see it. I could see her doing it. Let's grab all these fruits while I'm here. Also, there's 24 of you here already. Thank you ever so much. It is so awesome having you all here. It truly is. It's really awesome having you here. Thinking is overrated. Thinking is also very important. It's overrated, it's important, and it's also very dangerous. All three of these statements are correct. Okay, we'll just grab all these. Put all these away in our house. I put that in the very important category, Thrithland. Maybe it's one of those well, we haven't got to that point yet, PGW. We're not desperately waiting for someone to hand over their photo. We're nowhere near a chatter situation right now. You could, by all means, do a generic one on if a villager will hand over their photo, but we've already handed items to 2 people. So, you already lost 2 chances there. Did I water? I've watered that already. Don't want to waste water. Is Egbert in? I can't tell. I cannot tell. Francine's not in. We know that that's where this is because we saw it in the intro. Yeah, well. 10 there. 1 here. And there we go. I feel like that's new and shouldn't be there. I think someone watered that. Anyway. Chop up a tree. Plant another tree in its place. There we go. That, and that. And... was someone watering in this area? I feel like someone was watering in this area, because there aren't extra plants everywhere else. You know, I'll keep that one. That one's a pretty rare flower. I'll let that one stay. Well, can't find Chrissy either. We're also pretty full on inventory. But that's an Egbert. Hey there, got a gift for you. Huh, do we get something? They probably are. Some villagers have a nature hobby. They do water flowers sometimes. I can take it. I'm going to open it. Ooh, needed some iron nuggets. Thanks, Doodle. What kind of stuff I can make with this? Here's Senstar, a folk dance outfit just for you, Doodle. Thanks, Egbert. Maybe one day I'll give him a tiny hat. What's up, Doodle? Just want to say hi. The thing I'm most proud of is my smell. I can smell like any kind of food. Check this out. I'm gonna smell like pepperoni. What's pepperoncini? Pepperoncini. What's that? Real cool, huh? Here, I'll do another one. Moussaka. I don't know how to do it. I haven't had moussaka in weeks. Okay, but what is it? It's a smaller pepperoni. No, it's just a little pepperoni. I thought it was to be something more impressive than that. Oh, they're peppers. Ugh, no wonder I've not eaten them. Ugh! Pickled peppers. Ugh, no wonder I've not eaten them. Ugh, that sounds awful. I know some people might like it, but that does not sound like a Kikoskia food to me. That does not sound like a Kikoskia food. Still a ch sound. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep that in my lexicon on account of me never going, like, the fact that I'm never going to eat it. Yeah, I'm still not gonna eat it. It's a pepper. I'm not a fan of peppers. No thank you. I will quite gladly skip that when it comes up on the buffet. I'm referring to the food, Cav, not a country. I don't think your food is called pepper, I don't think your food's called, like, your country is called a small pickled pepper. Also, I know you're referring to Cirrus, not Cav. And not me, Cav. But I was making repartee! Somehow. I wasn't making repartee at all. I'm awful at repartee. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing here. Bela. Oh dear! A lost item! Whose is this? The front of the bag is embroidered lettering gold thread. The words are bikers up. Well, I know who that belongs to. There's only one person that can belong to. Now I need to find her. This is when it gets difficult because I now need to find Agnes. Oh no. I can't give anyone else gifts until I find Agnes. Oh dear. Well, things just got a lot more complicated, folks. can't give anyone else a gift before I give this to Agnes. Now that's Boris being in. Nope, can't give him his item. Gotta find Agnes. This could take a while, folks. Because Agnes could be anywhere. I doubt it. And if she is, she'll eventually stop visiting Boris and go home. There's Jitters. I can't talk to you, Jitters. There she is! Hey, Senstar! Great to see you! Got a gift for you. What, you found something? Let me see it, Stubble. The gift is your own thing! Whoa, what? Good looking out, Senstar. You're the best, Senstar. I thought I'd never see it again. I gotta let me do something for you. Oh, it's not the thing. Here, I want you to give you a firefighter uniform. No need to thank me. I'm thanking you. Oh, look how happy she is. It's a happy Agnes. What's bugging you, Snuffle? And now I've got a gift for you. Seriously? You rock. What do you got? I've got... thing. This is awesome. What's in there? Some iron nuggets, huh? Nice. Thank you, Senstar. I'm gonna need to think about how I want to use this. Surprise gift exchange. Here, take a zap suit. Thanks, Agnes. You get Stubble. Did you get to the last time? I just want to say hi. Do you have any favorite sayings? I've got tons. Failure is the mother of success. That's a real famous saying. I used to freak out whenever I made a mistake, but that saying helped me turn things around. Now I'm always trying to learn from my mistakes so I can do better next time, Stuffle. I feel personally attacked from that one. Oh no! Sleepy Burb! Swole down! Swole down! That is clearly trading dreams. Bet. Now Agnes has slept there. Or rather is sat there. Hey Burb! Wait, no! Stop! Bring my muscles back! Eh! Ugh! That was not a comfortable spot. Everything aches. Need anything, Blizzard? Just want to chat. Huh? What do you got, Blizzard? I just want to hand you a thing. Gotta open it now. I can't wait. Some iron nuggets. Oh, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy kills, Blizzard. Time to flex my grantor muscles. I want you to have a dinosaur. But yeah, I'm developing a few grey hairs myself. As I said yesterday in a tweet. What's going on, Blizzard? Just want to say hi. You hear that KK is going to be playing a show by Resident Services? Don't miss it! KK shreds on guitar, his abs are shredded, and he does it all without a shred of clothing! I mean, he's not wrong. He very much is not wrong. Okay, I feel like we just got very lucky with some of the spawn. Oh! Oh! Is rated E? If so, why? Because it's E for everyone! Oh. That is true. Tom and Jerry wore no clothes at all. Let's go see. Hey, Birdman, how you doing? Look, you just time for bird! Darling dear, I'm quite lazy this afternoon. You should join me, darling. I've got a gift for you. For me? You shouldn't have. I mean, let's check what the BBFC says about them. What could it be? Well, look at that. It's some iron nuggets. Thank you, Sunstar. You're too kind, darling. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a ninja costume! So let's see what it recommends for Tom and Jerry. It might be a little higher in terms of age now. I'm just curious. Like, the movie was a PG. No thrill. No, we're not. Like, regular scenes of comic violence. Injuries are bloodless, comically stylized, and fantastically transient. And there is mild bad language. Just mild bad language. Do you need something, darling? No, I'm not getting rid of the island. Nope. No matter what's going on in my life, I need only take a hot bath and all my worries melt away. With that warm sweet seeps into my bones, the pent-up anxieties float away like so much steam. It's like your body and your soul get a good scrubbing at the same time. It's magical! Actually, parental guidance doesn't necessarily mean 8, it just means that the parents make the judgment call. Yeah, exactly. The parents make the judgment call. Because no two children are exactly the same. Different children have different... but in the movie, they actually do speak. But also other characters speak. In the movie, they speak. PG-13 is a thing. Yes, in England it absolutely is. And in that one, if you're under 13, you have to be... You have to go and have an 18-year-old with them. We don't talk about the movie. Hey, the movie did pretty well. Oh, I Sunstar. What a delightful coincidence running into you here, Carrot. Got a gift for you. Oh, you shouldn't have. I insist. Have thing. What a nice wrapping job. Shame I'll be turning into it right away. Carrot, it looks like it's some iron nuggets. Thank you, Sunstar. You're too kind, Carrot. How can I thank you? Ah, why do you take your reward of a lecture whole bunch? There is! RoboCop and the Ultra Police, I think it was called. Oh my, what is it, Carrot? Do you know what I'm doing? I'm shopping for a little reward for myself. I think I deserve it. Yep, RoboCop and the Ultra Police. And there was also a Rambo cartoon. There was also a Rambo cartoon. Yeah. Yeah, they had a weird idea at that point of... Yeah, a season's worth of toy ads. Yeah, they had a weird idea of let's, like, merchandise that so that we could try and get toy commercials for those products. I'm like, is that what you want to do? There was also a Mortal Kombat cartoon, curiously set around the time of Mortal Kombat 3, and that was also terrible. They did a Conan the Barbarian cartoon, they did, but that was a little, dare I say, different. I started feeling good about you again today. I think I read comics more than most folks do. The only one I'm reading right now is called Unmatched Socks. It's a detective story. The main character wears a different sock on each foot. Oh, and she solves a bunch of crimes. The reason why her socks don't match is a real mystery, though. Yeah, you gotta get that K in. Yo, Berserk, you seem hyped as always. Who did I give a gift to? You hit the rocks yesterday, weren't you, Berserk? I love that tingling feeling my arms get when I hit a rock. I like to pretend it's a Grand Slam home run. So who haven't I given a gift to? Going round the island. Margie Morris. I don't know. And I gave a gift to you. Huh. Oh no! Now, the interesting thing is that the Conan the Barbarian one, like, they made it far more, dare I say it, palatable for a younger audience. Like, he didn't kill anyone. He was fighting all, like, the evil, like, shape-shifting lizard people, and he sent them back to their own dimension. They never died. That's another fun thing. I've said it many times before. Watch an episode of G.I. Joe. Bad guys never die. Not even the henchmen die. They always get out of their vehicles before they blow up, and they always escape. No matter what, they always get out. Being realistic, the G.I. Joe team would do much better if they actually took out Cobra's people. I reckon you hear about that smell. Doesn't it set your mouth watering? This is going to be delicious. Oh, it wasn't just like the narrator hand-waving it. In the show, you could see them escaping. They didn't just go, oh, everyone's alright. People actually got out. Like, you saw them diving out and, like, bailing from the aircraft and escaping the tanks. No one ever died in that show. Ever. Oh, this ain't nothing fancy. It's been a favourite of mine for ages. There's some oh, the Highlander TV show. That was a thing. You can have the recipe. I've made it so many times I can do it with my eyes closed, Snort. There were so many TV series that were just out there. But look, you already have it. Anyways, don't ask me how I know, but I know, Snort. Well, I've given out the recipe there a million times over the years, so I say it's your turn to find it a new home. Oh, hey, kiddo, what's in your mind? It was very strange. It was a different time, Alias. You have something to give me? You know what's funny? Like, those shows were a lot more simple in premise. Well, then might as well get to unwrapping. Oh, some iron nuggets? Guess you never will come into handy, right? So you need, right? I'll go ahead and take it off your hands. I don't worry, freebies. Here, have some orange camo Floyd. Like, modern shows for children are a lot deeper and tackle a lot more, like, adult and grown-up themes and concepts, and are just a lot better written. Oh, hey, kiddo, what's in your mind? Alright, listen up, kiddo. I'm going to learn you an important lesson. Convenience is overrated. Let me explain. Take your basic calculator. Makes things too easy. Kids these days can't even add two numbers in their head. They gotta look at their phone. Go on, ask you what 25 plus 17 is. It's 48! Didn't even need to think about it. Kids these days. Yeah. Complicated shows with, like, different things and deep themes and... It's interesting. It's interesting watching it evolve, and I'm really glad that it's going in a direction that, you know, is creating better stuff. Greetings. Glad to see you. Got a gift for you. Oh, well, really? I mean, I'll be honest. I love The Visionaries, but it's terrible. I watched it when I was older. It's a terrible show. Might have him some right now. Some iron nuggets. Thanks a lot. Mike can be handy for something I've been planning. I have something here for you. An instant muscle suit. Now you can get swole. What's in your mind, Tootie? Just want to say hi. Ever since we met, I felt like I knew your face from somewhere. Tootie, I remember now. You were on the cover of Hobby Life once for a feature article about your process of doing magic tricks. I'm right, aren't I? I'm not? Oh no. Can we pretend I never asked? Ultimately, like, the thing you need to think about is that every single person is different, and no two people deal with the same show in the same way. You just have to, like, use your judgment and sometimes let them discover things. I'm not saying an 8-year-old child should watch an 18 certificate film, but I am also saying that a 10-year-old child, or even a 12-year-old child, can find aspects of a PG film upsetting. and the other way around, where younger children can sometimes deal with more mature themes at a younger age. It's all a question of individuals, all a question of learning what they're like. And also just trying to teach them to be decent human beings. It's important. Who haven't I given a gift to? Hey, let's go there for a walk, huh? Since that's definitely a real super cool outfit. You look good and everything. Hey, you look great in a bicycle helmet too. Haha, same color as your mom's handmade sweater. Go be a cool fashion person now. Like, the interesting thing as well is that some ratings have changed over the years. Like, films that were once considered... Some films that were once considered 15s are now only considered 12A, or like 13, or PG-13, or 12A, because of the change in the times. Now, of course, some of them have maintained their rating for good reason. But yeah, Watership Down. Like, I'm gonna be straight here. I love the animal. When I was a child, I watched the Animals of Farthing Wood. And if anybody knows anything about the Animals of Farthing Wood, that is a very interesting show for a young child to have watched. That stuck with me. That definitely stuck with me. In fact, I'm pretty sure that the Animals of Farthing Wood is one of the things that majorly impacted my writing. Like, one of the things that impacted my writing. Because, yeah, some people mistakenly think it's animated, it must be for kids. Like, gotta do your research. You've gotta do your research. Animated does not always mean it's for children. Definitely not. Don't want to make that mistake. Want a tale from my childhood? Yes, by all means. The floor's open, Cav. I'm not sure that's a tale from his childhood, sirs. No, funnily enough, PGW, it's not. I'm from a generation of Russian children traumatized by the Hadashi no Gen. What is Hadashi no Gen? I don't know what Hadashi no... It's Japanese anime about the... Oh! Oh, I think I know it now. Oh, I think I know that now. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, no. Yeesh. That is, ooh. Yeah, I was only exposed to that later on in life. Youch. Yeah, your mother didn't let you watch The Simpsons. Your mother didn't think that this was something you should watch. But ultimately, you made your own decision. Hello, a guy. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Welcome. Well, some of the more clever and more ingenious jokes of that regard animes make it through because they're things that children wouldn't get. Like dual layer comedy. Like, the children will watch it and focus on one part of it, whereas the adults will have this little bit at the end. That's very interesting, Demon Dragon. It's very interesting. I'm fortunate enough to have had parents that weren't that restrictive. Hey there, welcome to This is where we so fashion made lovely by Claw. Thank you! I know what you're thinking. Why is Sable here working every Saturday? I actually get the most done on Saturdays. I feel productive when everyone else is resting. And Papa always told me stitching over time can save your spines. We got a cow costume there. Don't know if I have that. Do you need the video? I'm going ahead. Thank you. I'm gonna buy that cow costume. There it is. Oh, it's a sheep costume. It's not a cow costume. I'll have to look up if I have all the sheep costumes. I have not seen that, Mr. Megahasi, no. I have all of them. Okay, I don't need to get it. Thanks, please come again. I will. Ultimately, the interesting thing as well with being a parent, I'd find, is that there's only so much you can do to prevent an exposure to things, because, like, you have the remit to, like, control things in your own home, but what happens when somebody goes to somebody else's house? Like, I know I watched things that I normally wouldn't have watched, or like, played games I normally wouldn't have played at someone else's house. That said, I didn't go to many other people's houses too often. And part of that comes with how they're raised. As a parent, I could confirm our goal is to make our own house as we like it, to teach kids what to do if they find something inappropriate. Yeah. And that is a good way to go about it. The key word there, though, is if they find something inappropriate, and that's a distinction that some parents don't latch onto. The weirdest one, though, is the horror stories I read of parents who have, like, adult children that they still unfortunately treat like children. Oh no! It's like, this child is in their 20s. They have, like, their own life. And they are more than capable of making their own decisions at that point. Yeah, this is no longer a child. This is an adult now. There are, of course, exceptions where people need continued, like, guidance and assistance throughout more portions of their life, or potentially through all their lives. But I'm speaking about the generals here. The general, like, the average case. Yeah, that's a very reasonable thing to have, Demon Dragon. That's not an unreasonable rule. It's not unreasonable. Yes, Tom, that was the animals of Farthingwood. Yeah, I would ignore that, Cirrus. They tend to turn up and just ask some extremely random question out of nowhere, and then never say anything, and then immediately leave. Like, they're already gone. They are already gone. They are. Also, my chat is not updating. There it is! Now it updated. Hello, Steeler fan. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Like, if that person, Alex Som, wasn't a bot, they would respond to me talking to them. But they won't, because they don't. Either that, or they just go to tons of chats and just post a random question, then leave. But anyway, how are you doing, Steeler Life? Waiting to get an oil change? Sounds fun. You did a name of a villager. As in, a villager that already exists? Or a like a new villager? That you're, like, creating yourself? I mean, we got loads of villagers. We got loads of villagers here. In, our total photo repository. I mean, if I go into here and type in photo, you can take your pick. That does not work. Hang on. I have another way to do it. Special goods. There we go. Posters. Got Agnes, Alfonso, Amelia. Got all the... We've had a ton of people on this island. Are there any letters of villages we haven't had on the island? We've had C. D. E. F. G. H. I. Oh, we haven't had I. Okay, because service comes to my house. I have a 3-hour window, though. Oh. I mean, it's good that it comes to you. It's bad that you have to wait. But yeah, we do have to talk to rabbits, by the way. I do remember we have had talk to rabbits. We will go and do that once we finished walking around doing stuff in this. Or if we just find them walking around. I do need to go find them. Oh, is it Chrissy? Have I not spoke to Chrissy yet? It won't. I don't think it will. Not planning on it doing so. Oh, that's a fossil. That is a fossil. Last week I had to wait for a package. The window seat 8 and 4. Eek. I don't fortunately tend to have that problem. It tends to either be delivered with a conventional delivery or they give you like a 2-hour window. It's not often that it's 8. The advantage for me, of course, is that I work from home, so waiting for a package normally isn't a bad thing. I say normally because sometimes it is. Occasionally it's not so good. All depends what I'm doing. Okay, I see a bird getting swole there. You getting swole? This is the second time level to 4 because of an appointment. Ouch. Got a couple more spaces. Nothing else there. Grab one here. Lycia's a weight moving up and down. Of course. Of course. There's one thing there. Just need to make a little bit of space, and then we can go find those 2 villagers. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I didn't used to go into town too often, but nowadays, you know, it's not that infrequent that I'll go. I've been to that game, the miniature store that is not too far away a couple of times last month. Anyway, let's see if we can find those villagers. There are loads of independent miniature stores. There's a boob. Now I just need to find them. There's Chrissy! Oh, I thought you'd do something. Hi there, my fabulous bestie. Thanks for chatting with me. Oh, I didn't give you a gift. You give me a thing? That I am. It's you. You're the final one. What is it? It's a mystery. I'm opening now. Ah, some iron nuggets. Thanks. Give me something I can put to good use. That's super fab, Sandstar. I feel good about being doing getting stuff. Here, take a skeleton. What? Now it's come out the closet. Get it? Sandstar, you need something, Sparkles. Just want to chat. My bugs are loving the springtime world. I'm loving it too. Hi there. What do you need? The mom's hat and sweater you're wearing today is so adorbs. You're hitting the fashion home run in my heart right now. I don't know if that's the right golf term, but it's true. What is it, Sparkles? Too much hats. I'm trying to turn my house into something a little more me. They say every house is kind of like your castle or something, right? Oh my gosh! Not to get you off topic, but if I had a castle, that would make me the princess. I'd be the first ever fashion princess pop star. Well, I'm gonna go. She's gotta do something. Just watch her. Will she ever get the yoga done? No! She's getting really distracted. Chrissy, just do something! Chrissy, why? Oh. Chrissy! She keeps getting distracted. Chrissy, you want me to talk to Chrissy some more? We can do. We can talk to her more. After she's sung. Cause she's singing. Go. Ah, I like that, Mr. Megahazi. I like it. Yo. Hi, good to see you again, Sparkles. 3 more chats. Can you even believe somebody left their super special and shiny festival confetti machine here? Ugh, what a nuisance. I love to dance and I can't not dance when look at it. Wait, here it comes. Ta-da! See, I'm going to be exhausted if I keep this up, Sparkles. Hello, Cunning. You need to think, Sparkles. Oh. Going to a concert where Artsy Tony Nubbin is like super exciting. When I go to this KK show the other week, I made Tony original t-shirt to wear. KK's so bright pink t-shirt, right? So I used a marker to write big capitals across the chest. Eyebrows! These are just the best! I asked Agnes if she'd wear one with me, but she said you had to go off island. Hey, it's super great to see you. What do you need? I want one more chat. Did you know I have a pet? Oh, I never told you. Her name is Chrissy and she's a Horn Dynasty. I caught her when she was fighting with another bug. I named her Chrissy so I don't want to fight with her since she's so lovable. Oh. Now where? Oh, she's got him. A certain other rabbit is indoors. Hello there, Sandstar. If I'd known you'd be stopping by, I'd have prepared something. I want a chat. Hold on. What time is it? Is it really 2:57 already? Goodness, it feels as though the day's already gotten away from me. I've barely completed my daily chores, and I was hoping to spend some time playing card games later. I mean, high card, low card is the best game, especially solo. Why is there something else I can help you with? I just like the idea of Francine just going, finally had my drink, my soft drink, and I've had a bath. Time to play some cards. Sits down at a computer. Right, Texas Hold'em, 500 low, 1000 high mid, no holds barred. Gonna take all your money. The other day I had the perfect shopping experience. I've been looking for a mountain bike for ages and finally found the very one I wanted. And wouldn't you know it, there was a 2-for-1 sale happening, so of course I got 4. So for some reason when I hear the word I would get one free, I stop thinking and start spending. Why did you get 4 mountain bikes? Why, is there something else I can help with, Carrot? Would you like to buy a mountain bike? My wooden chest. Lovely, isn't it? It holds all my clothes, you know. What look shall I go with today, I ask as I approach it each morning. And no matter what the answer is, it's always fabulous, Carrot. Never know what you'll need. 4 mountain bikes. Just in case my 3 friends come over and I want to go mountain biking and they don't bring their bikes with them. It's like, don't worry, I've got you covered. I mean, I imagine Egbert's really good at playing poker because he doesn't even think about poker. He's just thinking about food. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. You don't need a different bike for each mountain. Well, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. You know, we're still holding that rally. I know you did it once and it was very good, but please, I have millions of those plaques. I've got to get rid of them. I can't store them anywhere. They're taking up room where the fridge is meant to go. Please. Might there be something else I can assist you with, like the stamp rally? No? Fossils? What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Alright, I'll just look at these. More than what I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I am, of course, indeed tempted to put these in my personal collection, but no, once again, I must exercise restraint and betray them too now. Now, might I help you with anything else? Nope. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I will. And by that I mean I'm going over here. Ah, no Rossetti today. I was hoping I'd see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Sure thing. Sure. Now, you know, villagers would be much easier to find if you, drink my coffee at its right temperature. It's just how that works, the magic of it. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up imminently, Koo. One day you'll listen to me. Not today, I see. Oh, wow! The depth of flavor expands at this cooler temperature. Cool, thank you very much. Now, let's go. Ooh. Oh, my friend who is working on that shield of mine for my captain has just finished the horse for his, like, submission to a competition. It looks really good. Right. Anyway, we have to sell a few things, and then we have to invite a future... I need to actually check if this villager is eligible. This is a good question. I don't know if they're eligible. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, they are absolutely eligible. Oh yeah, they're like way down in tier 6. I mean, you say there's lots of horsing around. But you're not far off from the truth here. You're not far off from the truth. You're really not far off. In fact, you might say that there's no chance that you're incorrect. You'll see. You'll see. Hey! That's the last straw there. I'll make no apologies. No refunds. Ever. But... okay, why? I don't like when it does this. Hang on. Okay, sometimes it's just a thing that happens. Like, sometimes the taskbar on the right-hand side just gets stuck because it's like, hey, this is a new window. I'm like, it's really not. But of course, I won't be able to do anything with it until I finish streaming, unless there's some way for me to get it minimized. Because I don't know how to get it minimized otherwise. I mean, it's not... oh, and now it does it! There's something I'm missing about that. There's really something I'm missing. Is it a notification thing? I mean, there weren't any notifications coming. Sometimes it just goes, hey, there's a thing that needs stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. Also, remember when I said you weren't wrong about the horsing thing? Here's Annalise. She's a horse! Hello, Annalise speaking. Is this something I can help you with? Eh? Do I understand you want me to visit your island's campsite? This sounds like my kind of adventure, darling. I'd love to. Okay, does she say darling? And Julia said darling. We've gone from darling to darling. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Besides, when was the last time we had a horse on the island? I don't remember. Might help. I mean, there were no notifications there, but something for me to double check more often. A while. Yeah, I thought it's been a while. thought it had been a while. Renee. Oh, that was a while ago. Oh my, did I keep you waiting? I couldn't wait to come over after getting your invite, Nipper. Seeing how I came all this way, I can't help but think it would be nice to take something home with me. Something unique to impress my friends, perhaps a souvenir to prove I was here. I've got it! How about a project table made right here? I can do that. My word, really? I couldn't possibly say no to such a kind offer. Oh, I can't wait to see your masterpiece. Now I must return home tomorrow. I do hope you can get it back to me today, Nipper. She goes Nipper, not darling. Okay. Does she have a flower in her hair? She does. And deep black eyes. Interesting. And pink hair. I like this lady already. Okay, so a project table. That says to me it's made of metal. It's iron. No, it's made of wood! Project table. Huh. Where did I get that recipe? I have no idea. I have no idea. Huh. Oh well. 10 wood. Easy peasy. Got plenty of wood. Wouldn't it be nice if it needed less wood, though? Ha! I mean, no apologies for that pun either. Never apologise for your puns, folks. Puns are good. As long as you're not literally saying offensive things, puns are great. PSA. Don't say offensive things. Like, if you're going out of your way to offend people and be horrible, that's horrible. I would never. Ah! I get it. Here we go. It would make no sense. Ah. Love it. Love those puns. The size smoke. I like the size smoke. Oh, that's a great thing. I love that. Ooh, did you finish my crafting my fab souvenir? Rather be a dear and don't drag us out. Tell me, Nipper. Oh, her eyes are so... Oh. I like her a lot. Wonderful, simply wonderful. It's so very authentic to this island. I promise to cherish my fabulous project table forever. Please, darling, I want to give you a Parker undercoat as a token of my gratitude. You fabulous thing, you. You helped me make some truly splendid memories here. When you get home, I wonder if I won't find myself wishing to return. Please do invite me to your campsite here again, Nipper. Really, darling, this island is something special. I feel like I'm my best horse when I'm here, you know. Honestly, I'm not sure I'd want to go home. Well, what if it was home? Oh my, what a nice thing to say. Living here would be lovely, I'm sure. But, you and I hardly know each other. It all feels a bit sudden. But, I'm not saying no. I'm merely saying I'd like to visit a few more times to be certain. So do invite me to camp again, Nipper. Oh, I want to now. Look how lovely she is. Let's go. Oh, she's lovely. She's got a pink tail too. And a pink mane. Oh, she's lovely. And people don't like her. Hmm? Why don't people like her? I have to sit down because I don't get it. I just don't understand. They don't like Megan either, and I'm like, why? Megan's such a sweetie. Megan's lovely too. Okay. You know what we need to do now? Go look for that scallop. I know why it is, because there are lots of people that do like these people, but if you have a ranking system, somebody has to end up being at the bottom. There's Berserk. That was a jump! I hope I don't find the scallop immediately. I'm hoping this lasts more than the 2 seconds. And this is when we find the scallop immediately. Then I'm like, oh no! This could be it. Yeah, you have to be tier 4 or lower. Correct. Okay, that's not it. Ooh. That's not it. That makes me happy. One moment. I've already found someone to raid later. Which makes me happy. Okay. All sorted. Anything over here? Well, there's loads and loads of bubbles. I remember when getting that crab was extremely difficult. It's like, here's the super difficult, challenging crab to get for Turkey Day, and it's like, nah, I really like Filbert. Ah, Filbert is... I really like Filbert too. I've had Filbert on Avataris. He's lovely. But then I got dizzy, and it's like, well... Yeah, I was about to ask questions about you pulling a toddler out of the pound. I had several questions. Oh, darn it! Look what happened! Hey man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure you can. Whoa, thank you, generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While a man eliminates the truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. Why are they called whiskers, man? Whenever I use the whisk stuff, it always ends badly. Stick that in your skirt and let it simmer. Yep, today's a good day. Off he goes! I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. You don't whisk with your whiskers. And I definitely could not stir anything with my beard. Definitely couldn't stir anything with my beard. There we go. Put that away. Sell these items, and then... we don't have enough time to really start anything. As usual, we've had that thing happen where scallop hunting took no time at all, so I'm just sort of sat here going, No time? Oh wait, Birdman, of course! We have time to get swole! We always have time to get swole. Good shout. We had not yet got swole. We must do this. We do? Yes, we must. There are many honks that are coming my way. Alright, Birdman, we're doing it. Birdman, we're doing it! Calm down! Ah, a balk to break up the honks. Look, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I mean, I can't stop it from ceasing the honkage. Oh no! Oh no! You can't stop the honk! All the doot! Speaking of which, for Dwarf Fortress next Friday, I'm going to make a save one. So if someone redeems that, I save the game. It's also going to be on a timer too. Redeems load. There is not going to be a load one. Might be. Minor combat though is not going to be so bad. It's more like when big things happen. We're not going to be save scumming. Like, save scumming is loading when a bad result happens. And that was when that one person was like, did you Alt F4? And it's like, no! If I had Alt F4'd, I wouldn't have been so gutted. Like, yeah, we lost tons of dwarves, but you know, that's Dwarf Fortress. Dwarves die. It's just a thing that happens. It's just a question of when. Unless you're one of my forts where you play, like, super uber safe. Which I have had happen. Yee. Okay, that's done. And now, what's the hot item today? Ooh, a garden rock. Hold the phone. Are we gonna be able to? Ah, we can make something out of rocks. I love making items out of rocks for money. It's great. And I have so many rocks. Perfect. That's gonna be a fine selection of items right there. Good old hot item coming to the rescue. Let's start making them. Animal Crossing Peglin minigame. But hey, if people want to, as I said, if people want to see more Peglin, I can absolutely have them see more Peglin. I am absolutely fine with more Peglin. I was like, Sandstar, what are you doing? I'm crafting stuff! I'm getting a bunch of rocks and I'm making them into... mushing them all together with a hammer to make a bigger rock! And then I'm gonna sell them to the Nooklings! These rocks are going to you, buddy. I mean, they want these. Someone apparently really wants garden rocks, so I'm gonna give them garden rocks. Town Hall is covered in 500 layers of rock dust for the rest of time. You are throwing seeds. That you are, a guy. That you are. But can you thank Cav? No. No. 4 more to go. Hopefully I have the room for these. Look, we asked Door to do it, but the Steve Stoneworking Workshop was closed down and Cap's a bad man wanted to make socks and the voices in his beard. Hey, look, you don't ignore the voices in your beard, alright? It's important. You don't ignore the voices in your beard. You just don't. It's important. Ah, the greatest emote. Well then why don't you grow a beard? Then you can have voices in your beard. You'll never be lonely. You'll always have the voice in your beard. I mean, just think of all the... Cool, could you also buy one from the beard store to the real one? I mean, I'm not sure how many beard stores there are. I don't think that's a huge market. This is when I'm wrong, and there is actually a huge worldwide beard market. Look at all these rocks. I made all them, and now I'm going to sell them to all of you. 100 grand. 100 grand for rocks. That's a lot of rocks. You see, I don't like my beard getting too long. When it starts to get scraggly, I trim it down. Just need to deposit 100k. And I think we'll... sit with you for a few minutes. I should probably shut this off. Just chill out with my buddy. Gives me a chance to have a refreshing glass of beverage. And then pour myself another refreshing glass of beverage. Actually, it's not pour myself a refreshing glass of beverage. I might have fizzy beverage later. Living light. Do you see the clock up there? Fun fact, that clock. Actual clock actually moves. You can tell the time by that clock if you like. Not for me, Ryder. Unless the glass of the landlord's finest is a fizzy beverage. Ah. I'm not sure that's classed as their finest, though. I don't think many people go to a pub and they're like, ah, what would you recommend here? Ah, our cola is good. You don't make the cola. They could. But why would you need a microbrewery for cola? If you're brewing cola, I don't want to drink your cola. Since we haven't had any butt rug today, I thought I would be the one to provide some butt rug. There we go. Gotta get your butt rug quota in. It's important. Just gotta take a moment to chill. The most austere house. Interesting, Cirrus. Although I doubt they had a brewery for. What would it be called if it was like a miniaturized like production line for cola? It wouldn't be called a brewery. It'd be called I have super glue on my fingernails when I was putting together that Predator tank. It's not a lot of it, but it's just there and it's being a bit annoying. Anyway, how is cola even made? In a factory. With lots of chemicals. And sugar. And more chemicals. And carbon dioxide for the bubbles. You know what I've got to say now, folks? Gotta thank you ever so much for being here, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You truly are the heart and soul of my community, and there are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude, starting off with my website, Kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Thread of Dustle Time. You can also find links where you can buy my book, Errant Hope. Then there is my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community. There's lots of stuff that goes on there. I'll actually be there right after the stream, though I will be doing a few little secret things for future projects. Loads of remote space and let's plays and streams past and present. No problem, TomTom. And there's also the fact that if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you're subbed on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. Then there is my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's lovely Let's Play stream where I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including all the editing and compression and test recording and test streams that make what I do, Let's Play stream or writing, a reality. And in these trying times, I really do rely on the people that pledge to me to make what I do reality. No problem, Ada. And any money that is given to me through bits or direct donations, a small amount of it will be put away into a small little fun money fund, which I can use to buy things that give me joy. And those who do pledge to me not only get a different coloured name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, they also get the ability to vote on upcoming playthroughs where the opportunity arises. Which is amazing. You know what else is amazing? My YouTube channel. You can check out all kinds of things there. Like all of my nearly 10,000 videos from 15 years of making stuff. I'm so old. And all my Twitch VODs are there too. Except the one we don't talk about. That one's not there. But those who do sub to me there not only get a different coloured name on... no, that's Patreon. Those who sub to me on YouTube, they get me close to 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I get my things mixed up. And if we get to there, I'll do a replay of Terror of the Deep and a refresh stream of Wizards of Warriors 2 Answer. If we get to 1 million somehow, I'll do those eyelash tutorials that people keep asking me for. I will! You keep demanding it! 1 million YouTube subscribers and I'll make it so. Then there is my Twitter, where you can follow me to get notifications about when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Including but not limited to, Indeed, TomTom. Including but not limited to all of the, games, tweets about games I'm playing, tweets about guns I'm building, or miniatures I'm assembling or painting, and all kinds of other things. Sometimes even deep and thoughtful things. But more often but not tweets about Tangy. Finally, I need to thank all... What about Twitch? Do you have one of those? I mean, funny you should say that. No. Absolutely not, I don't. I do. Thank you ever so much, everyone, seriously, for being here, because you're all absolutely amazing and fantastic and brilliant and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You truly are the heart and soul of my community. You make all what I do possible, and I really couldn't do what I do without you. And I make my content for all of you, so it'd be kind of pointless if I didn't have you here, because I just make the content. You give it the soul and heart and everything that makes it special. Like, truly. You are amazing and just the greatest community I could ever ask for. And provided I keep getting the support I need to make what I make, I will continue to do so for as long as possible. For as many years as possible. Let's make it 20 years. Let's make it 25 years. As many years as one can. So thank you ever so much, everyone. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. I mean, I have several questions if I'm still doing this at nearly 100. But, will be interesting. And the next stream is on Monday. 7 PM BST. We'll continue to try and make progress in our good old friend Enter the Gungeon. We've got so far. And yet, still got so far to go. I will, TomTom, I will. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.